My name is Uma. I am the youngest girl in a very low caste family. So, growing up was very difficult for me, and I used to be treated as untouchables. I dreamed of being government worker and helping other people. But when I was 11 years old, I became very sick. My family, they took me to many healers and hospitals, but no one could help. I was so sick that I couldn't study, and all of my dreams were shattered. One day, a new man came to our village and abused me. I was just 16. Whenever I remember that moment, it scares me so much. For a long time, I had a lot of fear in my mind about man who visited. I could not trust any man.
I used to think, who is behind that mountain? One day, I went up and see. I found some wonderful people, but they haven't heard about Jesus yet. They are lost and hopeless. I used to look for an opportunity to connect them with love of God. I trimmed their nails, I cut the hair, and I downloaded CV resources and showed movies from my laptop. They were amazed to see movies in the screen. I met Uma on that very day. She was very shy.
I live here with my parents. I love to cook. Few years ago, I got caught with fire in this kitchen. Due to epilepsy, I suddenly fell into the fire and was badly burned. That moment, all the village people left me, even my family members. I was in a lot of pain and everyone was waiting for me to die. There was no hope. And at that moment, Pastor Buddhi said he would help. But what could he do?
When I visited the village again, I saw Uma had been burned. But no one was helping her to hospital. They were just waiting and she was getting worse. I was trying to figure out how could I help her. I prayed for her, but I felt that God wanted me to take her to the nearest hospital. But I didn't know how. There was no road for a car, and the mountain was very steep. It was about 4.5 hours walk to the closest doctor. I was trying to figure out how could I carry her. I put Uma in a basket, we call that a doko, and put it on my back, and I started to descend. It was a very difficult journey.
All the village people were so amazed when I returned healed. I have seen Jesus Christ in Buddhi's actions. The way he showed love and care, it really touched my heart and healed my fears. Because of this, I came to know Jesus Christ. My older brother was not happy when the gospel was first being shared. But he was so touched by the way my life was changed that he gave his life to Jesus as well.
Uma once dreamed of having a good job where she could help people. Today, God is working through Uma's story and Buddhist action to help many in the village come to know Jesus. Today, the village is working toward building a church. God sees the isolated and unassisted. He sees and loves every single one.
The old has passed away. Behold, the new has come.